thrilled to be able to introduce Ruiz, who is one of our 18 alumni here from the last cohort, the virtual cohort from the 2021 year, and who has won an alumni collaboration grant to work with his U.S. partner in the United States for the last couple of weeks. So Ruiz, if you are in the house, please come forward and I'll share a little bit about him. Ruiz is a partner in the
right now, I'm very glad to be here. I see that the song won't play, so that's okay. We still have the song? No? Alright, we'll just get on with it. You can sit down again. Thank you. Thank you for the introduction, Jennifer. So I'm very glad to be here today. I'm very glad to still experience this in-person fellowship together with this year's cohort. So I will spare just a few minutes to share with you my YLAI roadmap of impact. So basically, it's just about my experience, but I divided it in 3 phases. Alright, I divided it in 3 phases. So phase number 1, but before I go to that part, every time I mention one phase, I want you to clap. Alright, so if I say phase 1, you just do this. Phase 2, phase 3. Alright, so let's get started. Okay, let's start with phase 1. Phase 1 is about I really like that because you guys are very proactive. I love it. Okay, so phase 1 is about okay, again, phase 1. Alright, thank you. So phase 1 is about the YLAI Fellowship itself. Alright? So you guys spent like for a month away from your family, a month away from your parents, your partner, your pets, to be here during the fellowship. And in essence, to just upgrade yourself in many ways, in different ways. After doing my YLAI virtual fellowship last year, I did my utmost learning, connecting, and collecting a lot of contact information for as much as a lot of fellows as possible. Alright? So why I did that, we were discussing a lot of business opportunities, a lot of partnerships, but also how we can create development opportunities for both of our societies, even if you are in another country and I am from my country. You can still make an impact. Alright? That was phase 1. Let's move forward. Phase 2. Alright, you guys are away. So phase 2, you guys are playing, right? Phase 2 is about orientation, planning, and execution. Alright? So when this program is completed, when you've completed this program, you will go back to your country, and that is where the real work starts. Alright? That is the essence of this program, like putting in the knowledge, the experience that you have gained here into practice. After my virtual fellowship last year, me and my host organization named Nomin Global, it's one of the best English schools in the United States. They are from Utah. So what we did is that we conducted a 1-month virtual English program. And before we did that, I conducted a small-scale market research about the need for English. And guess what? We had 75 people signing up, participating in that program. And that was like, boom! There's a business market here, alright? Which led to the question, so what's next? What's next with all this hype and English in Suriname? Oh, I'm from Suriname, South America. So after that, fast forward, we worked for like 3 months, preparing 3 months of collecting participants' feedback to improve the original full online English course, which we have rolled out earlier this year in February. So February, March, April, June, May, June, July, like 6 months. So by the end of this month, we will have 25 students that will graduate from this full official English online course. Isn't it amazing? And these are people that are business owners. These are people that are students who who are preparing to continue their educational journey abroad to international universities where English is mandatory. Alright? And the good thing about this is that it's scalable, and we are ready to expand to other 5 non-English speaking countries in South America and the Caribbean. So we are good to go with the English courses. Okay? Move forward. The next phase. Phase 3. Huh? Phase 3. Alright. And I mostly love this part because phase 3 is about the phase 3 is about the unknown and the unexpected. The unknown and the unexpected. Well, I run a tutoring business where we coach students, where we coach and train also teachers to be more successful at school or within their educational journey. Besides that, after the YLAI program, and also that I was one of the grantees of the Seed Spot grant that was provided for YLAI alumni, I could implement an online tutoring platform where students and teachers can quickly and easily find each other. That's one side. The other side is, I never thought that my business would provide language courses. So, by doing the YLAI program, I think now it's almost a year or past a year, we are ready to develop or actually to launch our language department within the organization. Not only for English, but also for Spanish, Portuguese, and French. And guess what? These 3 courses I'm doing in partnership with the other fellow from Brazil. Isn't that amazing? YLAI have paved the way, created the way for me to move forward. YLAI have broadened the way for me to move left, right, take a sprint, and jump. Take all the opportunities. But there is one but. You need to stay active after this program. You need to keep moving forward and executing projects, changing people's lives in a positive way. You need to be still busy and productive. That's definitely one of the requirements if you want to enjoy all the alumni opportunities that lie ahead of you. Alright? So, I want to close off with the next thing. I created my own quote like 10 or 12 years ago, and I still keep it in my heart. And the quote is, the art is not what you do, but what you leave behind. The art is not what you do, but what you leave behind. So my question to you right now is, what do you want to leave behind? Think about that, and let's close off with a yell. Alright? So it's now almost the end of today's session. So now I ask you to stand up again. Yep. So we have the letters of YLAI here. So what I'm going to do, I will say, it's just like a cheerleading form. I will say, give me a Y, and then you yell, Y. Give me an L. Give me an A. Give me an I. And then we'll speak together, YLAI. Ready?